Welcome back to Bricktacular. Since I put the last video on I think it's part 5 update on the X Mansion, I've had a few more Bricklink orders arrive. Actually had 2 arrive before this one, but I didn't record a little intro for that bit, so we'll add those in afterwards. But let's see what we got from this one. This one's arrived really quickly as well. So again, as always, I'll put a little thank you message on the screen. A good reuse of Lego box there. So I know what this one's got in the main part. The important bit is the roof slopes for the X Mansion. So that's going to be really good. I think that's just enough, as long as I'm counting correctly. That's just enough to get the last section of roof finished. That'd be great. We'll be able to crack on and get that bit done in this video, hopefully. And then got some other bits in here. That's pretty cool. A little thank you card from Brick Mine 2020, a little gold ingot on it. That's pretty cool. Thank you very much for that. So a few different parts on here. There's some bits and these bags are going to be for the medium nougat bits are for the Sanctum Sanctorum. A couple of bits for another build on here. A couple of bits we need for the X Mansion. There another couple of bits there for the Sanctum. Some random kind of bricks here. A few more dark orange for the X Mansion there. A few other white bricks, just other kind of basic stock bricks. Those little dark tan pillars are for the Prison Street. Again, more stock bricks. Prison Street will be helpful, and just some light grey bricks. Light bluish grey, because I haven't actually got hardly any bricks of those left at all. Got some more different length, light grey, light bluish grey bricks, and some sand blue. Sand blue just because it's a nice colour, and I'm sure I'll have something to do with that. So again, some more stock bricks for there. More stock bricks, tan, dark tan, light bluish grey, dark bluish grey, and a couple of arches for the Prison Street. Some bright orange 1x2s. They're going to be used for mills plating. Saw that on Brix's site. Is rather than using the 2x2s around the perimeter of the base plate, he uses the 2x1s. So that's a great idea, and it's a lot cheaper. So they had some of these that were really cheap, so I decided those in. Again, bulk the order out. Some little pieces. That bit's going to be for the Prison Street. A couple of these are going to be for the X Mansion, Prison Street, and then just again just some other little filler bits that I needed. Surprisingly, I haven't got very many dark bluish grey 1x1 square tiles, so some of those, and then some 1x6 dark bluish grey brick, again just for stock, just because I've not got much brick in the way of that sort of colour. So that's that one all done. Let me show you the other couple. So this is the 4th Bricklink order that I've placed recently that's arrived. I think this one's from Iconic Bricks, I think it is. I'll double check and put a little note up anyway saying thank you. I think most of the parts on this one are actually all, not all, but mainly based around bits that are needed for the Prison Street expansion. But let's have a look at what we've got. Lots of 2x4 light bluish grey tiles. I think they're in for I think they're actually going for the roof on the Sanctum Sanctorum, actually, so that'll be good for that. 1x4 dark tan plates. Yeah, just another bit that's going to come in handy to be used. Some 1x6 black plates. Some 1x8 black tile, and a couple of sand blue in there as well. 2x3 dark blue. They're going to be for the front sign part on the Prison Street. Some 1x3 dark grey and 1x4 sand green tiles. More 1x4 dark orange plate. I need to make sure I stop ordering these now. I've got way too many of those now, but that's all good. Some 1x2 dark orange tile, 1x4 light bluish grey plate, some more 1x2 reddish brown tile. That's for the floor. I think I've already got some of that as well. Found some of that anyway. So we've got that's for the floor on the sanctum. 1x3 light bluish grey plate. 1x6 light bluish grey plate. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. 1x12 light tan or just normal tan plate. These are the snot bricks. The one brick and 2 plate high snot bricks. They are also for the Prison streets. Lots of little connectors in black for the handrail in the sanctum. 1x3 dark bluish grey plate. Some 2x2 circular tiles in dark bluish grey as well. Couple of the slope grills. I think that's for the front of the Prison Street as well. Those little slopes are for the inside of Prison Street, and I've got some of the trans yellow cylinders just to want to put a couple more lamp posts down at the front of those as well. A couple of little random small 1x1 tiles just for the cobble street out the front, and then some slightly bigger 6x2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 6x12 in tan plate as well. That'll be for helping to build out floors and yeah, different bits like that. So nice little haul there. Well, this is a cool item that's arrived. Not a Bricklink order, but it's from WLWYB. So for those of you that are into your Lego stuff, you may know what this is. This is the Lego periodic table. So this has all of the Lego colours and shades in all in one shot, and it has the Bricklink name as well as the Lego name. So when I keep pulling bricks out of the Bricklink orders and can't remember what shade of blue it is, because there's so many, as you can see, there's so many shades of blue, it's going to help me remember. Also, when you get a build like with the X-Men Mansion, when you've got the different coloured blues and the floor tiles and stuff like that, be easy to match one up and make sure you're ordering the correct colours. So this is going to take pride of place at the back of my building desk here. So that's awesome. Nice little shiny handmade by Lego nerds for Lego nerds. Awesome. Couple more bits done then. The roof pretty much done. I'm just missing one of the little corner joins on the back part here, and a few more of the double cheese wedges for the top of that section. Had some 1x1 bricks in as well. So I managed to fill this bit in and this bit. Just the back one that's still left to do. So yeah, pretty much I'll need one more of the little ledge, 1x2 modified pieces, and a few of those for the back as well. And then it's just little bits and pieces. So now I think it's more onto the stage of thinking about how to adjust some bits and make some things work a little bit better. Had a few comments, some on my Facebook posts, some on the comments on the channel, about trying to make this top section a little bit bigger, make it a little bit grander. So I'm going to give that a go. I'm not sure how it's going to work out. If I pop a little 1x2 brick in the middle there and extend it by 2 bricks in each direction and extend the base out, that'll be easy. But then it's getting this part to sit on top of there. Got some more of these slopes, I could add that in there to make that bit bigger as well. So we'd have to have a little play with that. So that would be one of the next steps as well. Some comments about the grey side. Let's see what easy this comes off. I've said before in the video that I'm not going to have the training room, the danger room, in the main building. That's going to go in the eventual basement we're going to build. So someone commented, why do you need the grey walls then if it's not going to be the danger room, which is a very good point. So I think that's going to be another step now to basically remove these grey walls and turn them back into dark orange. I did take advantage of the inside the weekend and placed an order from Lego for some bricks, some more dark orange 1x6s and 1x4s. So that should help bulk out enough to be able to get this side done. I've got another couple of Bricklink orders on the go as well. So hopefully all those bits combined, we're going to be able to get enough to be able to change this up. I think I'm going to pop a fireplace, so chimney running down with the fireplaces on each level to link up to the chimney there. And then a couple other bits just to think about layout wise. I think I spoke about the room layouts. I think we're going to stick with the kind of living room on this side over here. And then I'm maybe going to look at putting some walls on the inside to try and make an office for Charles. Maybe have this end as a classroom, and then maybe another classroom or a little more like a science lab up here for lessons as well. Maybe another couple of classrooms this end, and then the top level start thinking about putting bedrooms in. So put some dividing walls through, maybe different bits to split this section up into smaller rooms. So maybe have 2 separate bedrooms. I'll be able to put some windows in the back here now as well if we're going to get rid of the grey part. Maybe a couple of windows on the sides as well. I've got enough windows, that's not a problem at all. With the little lit bits, there'll be the issue. So I think that's the next step now, thinking about where I'm going to put things and how I'm going to spread things out. I've seen another couple of builds, and obviously lots of people doing similar sort of things with their own version of this now. So I've extended the roof up slightly and put a bedroom up the top. I think it's a storm. I saw one of the videos. So that might be another option, but that's probably a little bit further away for now. So decent little bit of progress there. And that's kind of I think where we're going to be now. Lots of little things now. The kind of major work is done, certainly on this part. And then got to start thinking about the basement. Again, I've seen a couple of really cool extensions. People have added swimming pools off the side. Also a swimming pool at the back and basketball courts off the side. So that might be something, but I need to just think about the positioning of where it's going to go in the Lego City. I'm going to have it up on a raised platform so I can put the basement part underneath. So that may be something to start thinking about. Getting some light bluish grey and dark bluish grey bricks in on most orders, so that will help to maybe start building some walls out and thinking about a Cerebro and maybe B slab. Putting the danger room down there as well, maybe the bit more another science lab down the bottom there as well. So that's definitely things to think about. So I think for now we'll move on, have a go at seeing if we can make this any bigger, and see if it actually just works sizing wise and can get the other bit to work. Chimney and taking out these grey walls. I think that's going to be the next few steps. Just crack on with that. So the age-old problem strikes again. I'm out of bricks. So I managed to get the most part of this top floor changed over to dark orange. Apart from, as you can see, a couple of little holes. Just missed. I've run out of 1x1s now. Run out of windows, which I didn't think was ever going to be a problem, but because I've added more windows in, I'm out of windows. I think I've got 3 left. So I need to get some more windows ordered. Yeah, so got this little bit done. Got the back changed as well, as you saw in the time lapse. But just not got enough bricks for these 2 sections here. So we need to wait for. We've got Bricklink order on the way, and the order from Lego as well, which will have some more dark orange in. So hopefully that'll be able to allow me to substitute some bits out, move some 1x1s around. So yeah, so I think now what we're going to do, I'm actually going to build a Mills plate for the basement. Get that put together. So have a quick think about how maybe that basement's going to look and lay it out, and have a little think about how I can get a Cerebro sort of room with that kind of arcing dome effect. So I'll have a look at a few videos and see if I can find some inspiration on how to build a dome section there. So let's have a go at that. So I popped together a Mills plate for the basement. Took a couple of the grey walls off of that were on the side of the mansion. Just stuck on there for now. Obviously that's nothing really placement wise, just thinking there's some brick walls already built. And then just started having a bit of a play around with how I can maybe try and make a Cerebro room, try and get that round, domey sort of effect. So I'm playing around, building out different levels, putting tiles on, trying to get the joins to meet here. I started with this one, obviously it just doesn't meet very well. So then I'd played around with putting a straight section with the slope section. Looked better, but still not quite right. And I played around with these slightly longer. If I just take these ones off the bottom, a little bit more. And I think that's probably a decent place to start for now. We'll do a little more searching, see if we can find any techniques. If anyone's got any ideas of how to kind of create that better kind of oval effect, round effect, think about having a look at the top of the Millennium Falcon. That obviously does something similar, that uses longer pieces, so that might be a way to go. But I have a little bit of a gap behind the back here. I'm figuring once it's in a dark room with dark walls behind it, hopefully that might even hide those gaps. So obviously the colours are irrelevant, but just kind of playing around with how thick I need to get things, different type of hinge plates on the back, just to get that oval around a bit. So that's something to kind of play with and look at a little bit more. And see how we go. I'm gonna have a little think about how I'm going to lay the downstairs section out, or the basement section. I think this side's definitely going to be Cerebro, so trying to have that kind of around this section with the walls built up, and then have, even if it's slightly higher floor, we raise the floor up slightly more on this side, and have the danger room and maybe Beast's lab down here as well. Those sort of things are what I'm thinking at the second. So I think that's pretty much it for this video. Some planning stuff to do, some bits to do with the mansion when with the main part of the mansion when the bricks arrive. So it's kind of a little bit again fiddling, thinking about bits, working out how things are going to work, and just waiting for some more bricks to arrive really. So I think that'll do us for now. If you watched all the way through to the end, thank you very much appreciated. If you haven't yet done so, hit the subscribe button and the bell notification next to it. Will send through all the notifications every time I post a new video. Hit the like button, would be much appreciated. And any comments, or say if you've got any ideas, if you've seen any videos of somebody building something this sort of way, trying to get that kind of rounded dome, please drop a comment, let me know where to look and see if I can find some inspiration. Thank you very much for popping by and having a look. I'll do another video. Next video is going to be back on the Parisian streaks. I've had a few bits through for that. I think I'll have a little go with that now. So thank you very much, and I'll see you again next time. Thank you.